Do you feel more pressure with the second album?
Well, no, thankfully my first album wasn't that successful, so I don't have any pressure to follow it up. It's all going to be better than that. So, no, I'm very excited about this new music. I've got a new producer, and we really got our hands dirty and experimented, and I played a lot of guitar, and we really, you know, locked ourselves away and made the kind of music that we wanted to make. So, I'm very excited about it. I didn't feel the pressure, just felt creative.
So more freedom for the second than the first, for sure.
Yeah, and it wasn't anybody's fault. It just, I wasn't in a healthy production relationship, you know. We just didn't have similar ideas on how the music should be made. Unfortunately, you don't know how well a production relationship is going to work until you make a record. So, but this is a whole different story. I was really, really excited to be one of the, you know, major contributing creative factors and not being sort of told what to do, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. I was reading Garth Brooks, a book about Garth Brooks the other day. It's, you know, his life story from someone else's perspective, and this woman went around Nashville and she was talking to different people, and she told this story with this guy that worked with Garth Brooks, and Garth apparently had a writing session lined up at one point where he went in, and whoever he was writing with, it was some big time writer, they wouldn't say the name in the book, but he went in and the guy just slapped the demo down on the table and said, "There's your song. It's nice meeting you." You ever experienced anything like that since moving to Nashville, writing with some bigger names? Did you ever experience anybody like that?
It was never that, you know, extreme, but yeah, so I think a lot of those bigger songwriters, their publishers want them to write with new artists, and they don't always want to because, you know, they feel like, oh, I'm a songwriter and this guy's just got a record deal, and, you know, what does he know about writing songs, you know? So I've been in a few rooms where the guy, you know, barely looked at me, you know, or usually they'll bring in a buddy of theirs as well, so it's not just the two of you, it's like a three-way, right?
It's more like them too, and then you're just there listening.
Yeah, a few times I've gotten kind of pissed off because, you know, it's just very disrespectful. You know, if you feel that way, just tell your publisher you don't want to write. You know, and tell them the truth. I don't know this Frankie Ballard guy. I don't know if he can write or not. So no, I don't want to do it. But when you show up and then just
cop an attitude,
look down your nose at me, that's just disrespectful. So thankfully that's not the majority, though. The majority of them are very cool and welcoming and want to help and want to be a part of your project.
And they believe in you. That's why they want to work with you, typically, right?
Yeah.
Who is your country music crush?
Oh, man. I like this Casey Musgraves. She's cool. I've never met her, but I really like her music. I like what she's doing. It seems, you know, like sharp cheddar cheese. It's not crap singles. You know? It's original.
It's authentic.
It's got a feel to it, and it's a cool Texas vibe. So I guess it's her.
Okay. Top 3 guitar slingers in Nashville. Name them. You don't have in a particular order.
There's a guy named J.D. Simo, who I don't think a lot of people will know, but he's down on Broadway playing most of the time, and just unbelievable. Brad Paisley, definitely, and then probably Vince Gill. It's so amazing to me that Vince Gill was blessed with so much talent in that one body. You know, I mean, the guy sings like a bird, and most of his hits, I think, were probably about his songwriting and his vocal ability. But that dude can absolutely play guitar. Pretty cool.
You don't put yourself up there?
No.
Why not?
Absolutely not.
Why not? So you've seen you play guitar, you're pretty good.
Thank you. But I have a long ways to go before I get in that.